Hello, and welcome to the Sierra Madre Playhouse's encore showing of the final tour by Doug Cooney. The final tour was part of the virtual theater festival that a new group of artistic directors that's called the Alternative Theater Los Angeles put on for 3 weekends in October. The ATLA, the Alternative Theater Los Angeles, came together back in March as a small group of artistic directors who met to talk about what COVID might do to intimate theater here in Los Angeles. And it's now grown to 64 theaters, 34 of which participated in the festival. And part of the rubric of the festival was that it had to be a play that was out of copyright. And Sierra Madre doesn't do new plays. It's not part of our mission. But, lucky for me, I'm married to a playwright. Yes, and Doug Cooney is my husband. Some of you know that. And Doug has this extraordinary play that has never had a full production called The Final Tour. And I talked him into letting me use a scene from the play as part of our festival entry. And I thought we could set up the play for you because it is a much longer play and we're only doing a scene, and have Doug tell you a little bit about it. And then after the scene, we will come back and we will do a live Zoom talk. So you can ask Doug about the genesis of the play and that kind of thing. We can talk about it then. But, so Doug, why don't you set up the play for the audience?
Well, Vladimir Horowitz was the virtuoso giant of the piano of the 20th century. He was married to Wanda Toscanini Horowitz, and she famously said that to be the daughter of Toscanini, that's nothing, but to be the wife of Vladimir Horowitz, that's something. And they were quite a couple. But it was also sort of known that Vladimir Horowitz was a homosexual. So they had what is sort of known as a mariage blanc, a white marriage, which might seem disappointing or unsatisfying. They did have a daughter together, but in the play, what I'm trying to examine is the sacrifices that a family or that a marriage makes in order to house a genius, just what that takes. And if Wanda ever found that aspect of her marriage dissatisfying, she never spoke of it.
So, very intriguing premise, and a really beautiful play that I hope here on camera to tell Doug that I'd really love to do at least a full reading of the play here at the theater. So, without further ado, The Final Tour by Doug Cooney.
Your name is Michael.
No, it's Jack.
He calls you Michael.
Okay. Then it's Michael.
Fine. Michael, we leave in October, New York to Albany, 1 week in each town, on to Boston for 2.
Where are we for Halloween?
We're not on holiday. November, Philadelphia, on to Baltimore, Atlanta.
Do we get Thanksgiving?
This is the turkey.
The fourth Thursday of November.
Somewhere in the air between Minneapolis and Chicago. Perhaps a turkey will be flying.
Turkeys don't fly.
Then I'm sorry for you. Oh, December in Toronto, oh my God. And then back to the States, Houston, Ohio State,
And where are we for
home for Christmas, New Year's, and we begin again. Oakland, Los Angeles,
My birthday is January 28th.
San Diego, Las Vegas,
Vegas for my birthday.
and Memphis, Tennessee. In February, we are home.
Home for Valentine's Day.
Ah, St. Valentine. This I know. You have your passport?
I'm American.
Oh, really? I didn't realize. We travel with passports.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is this ma'am? I am Madame. Say Madame.
Madame.
Yes? Voila, you see? Madame works with me.
Yes, Madame.
May I offer you my advice? As a seasoned traveler and a woman who knows my husband, my advice is that you pack but don't unpack. My husband is very unpredictable. If he isn't pleased, you are gone.
Yes, Madame.
Enough said. So, how shall we refer to you in the forms? Traveling companion? Valet?
Ah, Prince Michigan. Which do you prefer, the blue or the gray?
I like them both.
I know you like them both. You make it very clear to me how much you like them both, but I ask you to choose now, with passion, in the instant. Greatness awaits us and we cannot attend unless you choose.
The
Choose.
blue.
Really? The blue and not the gray?
The blue.
The blue. Prince Michigan has spoken. Prince Michigan chosen is the blue. And so it shall be.
Just think it looks better.
Ah, so. Wardrobe consultant.
Would you believe I was once as thin and trim and elegant as a greyhound? Would you believe?
I was there, I believe.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not even looking at you.
The rules. There are two rules, both important, one more important than the other. Rule number 2, second in importance. On the subject of age, we do not mention it.
I am old. Is enough. The years add up. They are all the same. I remain delightful.
Please, God, let me push through the rules as quickly as possible.
I married Josephine and woke up with Napoleon.
In conversation, he is 58. Do not ask why. Do not say, for example, anything bordering on 70.
If anyone presses, I made my debut at age 5. Like Petit Monsieur Mozart.
If anyone asks, he is young, and fit as a fiddle. However, at hotels,
The hotels.
he is old,
Ancient.
very old, and brittle.
So old, I should reasonably be dead. I am carried like a handful of dust.
All the more reason that the hotel should accommodate and be located near open markets with fresh fish, meat, fresh vegetables, and within walking. Oh, constitutionals. You are in charge of daily constitutionals.
Yes, Madame.
We will steal away. Just you and I.
preferably in the morning while it is still cool, regardless at home in time for gunsmoke in the afternoon.
Gunsmoke?
He enjoys this.
Cowboys and Indians, bang, bang.
But do not be afraid, there is no costume required. Rule number 1, most important, on the subject of paper, no paper.
No paper.
Yet.
Absolutely not. Tissue paper he can fend for himself, but all other envelopes, tickets, receipts, out. Reason?
The paper cuts. Ow, ow, ow.
The dreaded paper cut. It is impossible. I mean, one cut, it means the death of Rachmaninoff.
Imagine the pain. Every third note. Ouch!
Paper?
No paper.
He's very smart. This one is very smart.
Are we packed? Are we ready? Are we enthusiastic? We're off. We go.
We're off.
I'm sorry. Can I just clarify something before we continue?
Delightful boy, what is on your mind?
Not 100% on the situation. I mean, I get the plan and the rules. Is this what I do? Just make sure everything goes.
You see how he poses this question at me? How do you imagine he thinks I am able to answer this question?
Michael, beautiful boy, the blue, or the gray, or surprise, red.
Is there something I'm supposed to...
I have no idea what you do. I have no need of you at all. If I could give you $1 bill and make you disappear, you would be $1 richer and I would be a happy woman. Your name is Michael. You travel with my husband. He must be happy. You provide this. It seems I cannot.
Make him happy. I can do that.
If you are successful, I promise you a ticker-tape parade. But before we become too preoccupied imagining the bliss of his happiness, permit me to identify small, meager areas of concern about my own personal happiness.
Please, madame.
Permit me. You may walk with us, but not too close. Attend meals on occasion, but if the cameras flash, you turn the other way. I see you. Your name is Michael. You travel with us. That is all I know. All I intend to know.
Delightful boy. Red, you see? Red.
He needs a top coat, hat and muffler, and trousers. Have you not been paying attention to anything at all? We're off.